change their color to blend into their environment.
Really?
Yeah, it's a defense mechanism.
Okay.
So it's a 65-minute drama horror mystery movie called
Awesome.
The Ninth Guest, made in 1934. And then the back of the disc, like the back of the disc. Okay, the back of the blurb says 8 strangers are invited to spend the night in a penthouse apartment. After being wined and dined, a voice on the radio informs them that they will be murdered unless they manage to outwit the ninth guest, Death.
Oh,
Whoa!
I guess who's
insane.
excited for this movie?
I'm gonna start it. Is that okay?
This guy right here.
I bet it's Donald Cook. That's the ninth guest.
Okay.
I'm making my prediction.
No, I think we should. We should make our predictions later. Oh no.
No! Don't do that.
My bad. Imagine. Oh, there I am! Thanks.
What?
Edward Ellis as Cronin.
That's you. Why are you in this movie?
We're gonna predict, are we? We're gonna pause it before the reveal. And exchange theory.
I
Ooh,
feel
yeah.
like that would be a good idea.
I'm sorry, sir, but you can't send any swear words in a telegram.
Right off the bat, he sworn.
Who said America was through?
I'll repeat.
Audio
They
good?
paid a telegram to
Yep.
Yeah,
Dr.
it was
Murray
great.
Reed, 219 Temple
I'm gonna
Avenue,
open it.
City. Plan to
Now I
put
can
a
see the
small
audio.
Party in your honor. Manville Penthouse next Saturday, 10 p.m. Stop. Maintain secrecy. You stop. Promise you most original party ever slated. Signed, your host. Yes, sir. I'll send that to the 8 addresses you gave me. Please deposit $3.36 in the coin box.
I think that was the
Thank you.
invitation.
Gee, that guy's got
Yeah.
a
To the
voice.
wine
Is it a
and
telegram?
No, he's throwing a party.
Sending it by telegram.
Whoa.
Oh, this
Seizure warning.
It's a bit loud.
It's fine for me.
What? That's why you should stop listening to your loud music, Holly.
Bruh, what can I say? I vibe.
That's where I live.
Oh.
Okay. Am I supposed to
think-
be reading this?
No.
Let me put the subtitles on.
I reckon the host is the killer. He's always the killer. What are you gonna put it on? I don't know. No.
This is on the
Period.
recording as well.
No.
Guys, stop speaking and let us enjoy the film and put it on English, thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah, but he claims it wasn't random.
Auto. I don't.
He says it was
Ah.
constructed paper.
Please set it to English.
I'm trying my best, guys.
Crooks like
Here you go.
stars could cheat the investing public. But, yeah. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
the papers tonight will carry the story of your latest gift to us.
Oh, that wasn't necessary, Doctor.
You know how I dislike publicity.
Perhaps my example will encourage others.
All right, Doctor. Keep up the good work.
Just all of us silent in a room.
Get the afternoon papers with more references to my gift to Raven University.
He doesn't like publicity. We're putting him on our YouTube channel. Oh no.
Abbott probably wants me to have him reinstated in the university.
Ooh.
Let him wait.
Yes, sir.
Now get campaign headquarters. I want to talk to Burke.
Yes, sir.
He
You
left
can't
him
hear
on
me
red.
chewing, can you? I'm just making sure.
Pardon?
You can't hear me chewing, can you?
No.
No.
Mr. Osgood said for you to wait. Good afternoon, Mr. Burke.
Hello, Burke. What's up?
Hello, work. What's going on? Oh.
This true?
30 years ago when I was a boy.
Why didn't you tell me? You know what you've done? You've handed the mayor's chair to Tim Cronin's man on a platter.
30 years I've been straight. There hasn't been a
Gives
whisper.
him
What did I find
a
out?
reason
That
to
woman
kill
lawyer,
people.
Cronin's.
Sylvia Inglesby.
Yes, she traced me back every step of the way. My whole career ruined.
Your career. What about mine?
Korea.
Before election until then, you're a jailbird. You've let Tim Cronin make me the laughing stock of the whole city. Get out! Get out! Get me Tim Cronin's office.
Oh no.
Cool.
I think the lady dug up his tweets from 2006.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's trying to run for president. Someone's dug up all of his old.
Tweets.
I bet it was
Abbott.
him.
Mr. Osborne
Karen.
says to tell you that Dr. Reed's decision was final.
Ask him if he needs a new candidate for mayor.
Whoa! I feel like that was an
Definitely is him.
ownage moment. Ring ring.
Yeah?
Oh, yowza.
Jason, I would like to speak to Mr. Timothy Cronin.
What do you say?
Mr. Cronin is in conference. With his attorney, Miss Sylvia Inglesby.
Yeah, why didn't you tell him that? Osgood would have got a kick out of it.
It's going to be hard on Burke.
The only way we could get at Osgood. We have to smash that good government league of his. Don't you waste any sympathy on Bert. He shouldn't have gotten our way.
Separately.
It must be nice to have everything your own way.
You ought to know.
Ugh.
Goodbye.
They just smooched. Did you see that?
They better be married.
True.
Oh,
It's their credit card. Credit card. Is Lyle joining? Hey Lyle.
Hi.
You're right.
we're watching a movie.
We're watching a movie.
That's adorable.
In it.
Oh, we're recording too, by the way.
Yeah, we're recording
That's
and
not a
watching a
joke.
movie.
You can stay
make
there.
up my mind about her. Of course, when
Do you wanna
said
watch
her
the movie with
that
us?
decided me.
I was wondering, what's this movie about?
It's a murder mystery made in the 1930s.
And one must draw the line.
You've only missed the first 5 minutes.
Very grand matter.
It's not bad then.
No.
What have you guys been up to?
What have we been up to?
Watching
Animal
this movie.
Crossing. Watching this movie, yeah. Mad.
Another telegram, Miss Jean.
Well, this certainly is our
It's just
busy day.
giving the telegram to every single person that
What's the? Oh, that's the invitation to
the
Somebody's
Yeah,
wedding.
it's the party.
11 a.m.
Bruh.
No, we're talking about some hot men. Oh dear.
James Daly, that's his name. Hit him up, Ellis.
He's not a 6. He's lower than a 6.
Oh.
Congratulations. Good news, Mr. Abbott? Oh, no. Invitation to a party.
Mm. "1930s are cool."
I genuinely do love movies from the 1930s and 40s.
It's only cool.
They're very...
You know, there's actually this new series
You
on
and I are old
Netflix
friends, Margaret.
set in the late
Own up now, 'cause you
40s
was not
in
that
Hollywood.
That's sick.
It, wow.
Wow.
That's probably my favorite series Netflix has released in quite a while.
Do they get the fashion accurate?
The whole town's laughing at me.
They definitely do it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm like obsessed obsessed with 1930s and 40s fashion stuff.
Yeah, I love the 40s fashion.
Insane.
I think it's all a silly joke.
It's clever enough to bring us here.
It was clever at that.
I think that this is the
Seems to me,
house.
Margaret, that somebody's trying to challenge your
It might
position
be.
as the
Have we
The
skipped
first
the
few
dinner?
episodes are boring, by the way.
No, they haven't wined or dined.
When our host appeared,
True.
show me his house. The little I've seen is marvelous.
We've not gotten to the murder yet.
Everything is to be done on schedule according to these instructions. If the guest should ask any questions, let it be answered with a simple statement that you do not know, under no circumstances.
How do you know we're going to get paid for this job?
Well, the agency that sent us here will be responsible. He told me so. That's good enough for you.
Yes, it'll have to be. But just the same, I don't like it. The place is too perfect. Nothing has ever been used. You mark my words. Something is going to happen.
I like the
Well, you've heard
auto
instructions.
correct
Everything is
translation.
to be timed to the second.
I thought it was the phone.
No.
The main gate, of course.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is actually really cool, isn't it? The
Yeah.
massive sliding doors that probably have people behind them, sliding them in and out.
I love this already.
Don't think I'm through. Just now, I think Cronin's in control. But Cronin's a crook, and crooks are always greedy. We make mistakes, and they're heading.
Cronin's a dangerous man, Mr. Osgood. I've heard some terrible stories about him.
Anything you've heard about Cronin, you can multiply by 2. The man's utterly unscrupulous.
What name should I say?
Well, somebody's got a sense of humor.
Thanks.
How are you, Osgood?
I'm well, thank you.
Hello, Doctor. I met you once somewhere. Speakeasy, wasn't it?
I've never been in such a place in my life.
All right, Doc. My mistake.
That's
Maybe it was
tight.
in church. You all know Sylvia? Yes, I believe is Mrs. Chisholm. I've heard my daughter speak of you quite recently, in fact.
She's a very charming girl.
Yeah. I'll tell her you said so.
How are you? Fine, and you? Splendid, thank you. Glad to hear it. Interesting place, this.
No hard feelings, I hope I could. My man won and yours
I
lost.
hope Pie's good.
I guess that's all there is to it.
My
I don't
woman
think there's
won.
any
My man
game
won.
than discussing the matter. Okay. I sure love a good loser. What a place, eh? Hadn't any idea it would look like this.
Why not own up, Sylvia? You're the one who sent those telegrams. You're wrong, my dear. I got one myself. Shall I read it to you? That's hardly necessary.
She didn't write them, she got one.
Tell him, Holly.
Grandest.
I'll tell him.
Say, Osgood.
I'll recite this entire
Any idea
movie.
how I feel about that tonight? Maybe you can guess.
I think we'd better go. The doctor.
Doctor.
Yes. We're leaving.
No, you're not.
You're not very popular here.
Where do you want to go for? Why, you only just come. Somebody planned a swell party and now you want to run out on it. Everybody makes whoopee on Saturday night. You've got that much
Whoopee?
in common anyhow.
Good night.
Hello, folks. Well, this is a surprise. Why don't they build
Mad.
elevators all the way up to penthouses? Meeting, Miss Chisholm. Sounds good.
Tittle.
Well, Sylvia. And Cronin. Hey, this is swell of you, Tim. I suppose it's your way of celebrating. Considerate of you to invite Osgood. And very nice of him to accept.
I've changed my mind. I'm remaining. What about you, Margaret?
As you wish.
You're not thinking this is my party, are you?
Well, yes, isn't it?
That's the trouble with you authors. You got too much imagination.
It's a good line.
Name, please.
Hello, everybody. Friends and enemies.
Tight, bruh.
He's the
They're like
dude.
political opponents, aren't they?
Margaret?
Hello.
Which
Yeah,
one
for
was
the
that?
political party.
Yeah.
Hello, Osgood. My doctor, is this a pleasure or is it a pleasure? Hello, Sylvia.
Is this your idea of a joke?
What, meeting you? You should take yourself more seriously, doctor. Hello, Jim.
I'm asking if you invited me here as a perverted joke on myself. If so, I will...
Why, doctor, have you forgotten? I'm one of the unemployed.
Oh, allow me, Mr. Cronin, Mr. Abbott.
Isn't this your party?
I wish I could plead guilty, but I don't run to this sort of thing. My guess is as good as anyone's. I picked Jean Trent.
Oh, that's impossible. She wouldn't have asked me.
Oh, don't be silly, Jim. Jean's too good a sport to hold grudges.
Who else could it be? The whole thing's got Hollywood stamped all over it. Why, those people can't even pay their gas bills without a lot of drama.
That's awesome.
Oh, look at these! Look at this dress.
Oh, gee.
Hello, Henry.
Sparkle.
There she is,
Why
what
not?
did I tell you?
Rose.
Those were some
Now
shoulder
then,
pads.
everyone,
Yeah.
make your prettiest bows and say thank you.
Jean, is this your party? I hear your roof garden is charming. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't understand.
Come along now, Jane. You've had your
I
fun
feel
long
like
enough.
Well, don't be silly, Henry.
she's probably like the high class
This is your
actor
party, isn't it,
out of all
Margaret?
of this.
Jean,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
a
Who
good
paid
boy.
her the
I
most?
can read your thoughts like an open book. Now look me in the eye.
She'll be the one to
You
die
received a
first.
telegram asking you to come to the party
True.
and signed your host, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I knew it. So did I. So did all of us. But the peculiar thing about this shindig is there isn't any host.
Adolf Hitler.
Here he comes.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
What name did you say, sir?
Adolf Hitler. He doesn't want anyone to know.
Mr. William Jones.
Oh.
Did you send? Are you our host?
Me? Oh, no. Excuse me, sir. I'm the assistant butler. What? Well, you see, I ain't got no fish and soup. And I gotta wait for my brother to come home. He works in a speak up on 50th Street. That's why I was so late.
Go into the kitchen.
Yes, sir. I regret, sir. I apologize, sir.
All right. What's your name?
Hawkins.
It would be.
What's
Okay,
that
we'd like
imply?
to know something. Who's giving this party?
That I cannot tell you, madam.
You mean it's a secret?
I
That
mean,
was
I
a
do not
threat.
know, sir. I was
Yeah.
engaged this afternoon by telephone through the Castildan agency. Typewritten instructions were mailed to me, sir. I was to come here tonight and find everything in readiness for me.
How'd you get in?
The key also was mailed to me, sir. Your host has planned a very interesting evening, if I may say so, sir.
Well, Hawkins, you seem to be as much in the dark as the rest of us. Maybe we'd understand it better if we had a little, glass or something.
I'll bring the cocktails immediately, sir. If you will pardon me. Don't turn that thing on, Hawkins. It makes such a beastly noise.
If you don't mind, sir.
Oh, but I do mind.
I'm sorry, sir, but my instructions were to turn the radio on at this particular time.
Patience is such a sweet
It's such a
virtue.
good concept for a film.
Mm. It's reminding me a bit of Clue, but this was made years before Clue.
It doesn't make the slightest bit of difference to me.
I don't want to spoil your evening.
Cluedo.
You can't hate me for it, Jim.
Yes,
No matter what you
very.
do. When we were children, if you were angry with me, I thought the world was coming to an end. Now it doesn't matter in the least.
Oh, they're childhood sweethearts.
Love that.
We're an odd bunch for anybody to select for a party.
Yes, Dr. Reed, he thought so much about society, he had me dismissed from the university. But he's bearing up very bravely.
We'll all be the best of friends after we've had a few drinks. Won't we, Osgood?
No.
Oh, no. Gentlemen, let's not begin calling each other names on Saturday night.
There's only one name for you.
And Miss Sylvia Inglesby. That's enough. Leave Miss Inglesby out of it.
It's all right, Tim. Mr. Osgood's not a very good loser.
It ain't all right. mealy-mouthed hypocrite can't insult you and get away with it. Any more than that Chisholm woman's going to get away with what she did to my
Sharon.
daughter. That's enough.
No.
You've said enough.
Please, Tim, please. Why pretend to be comfortable in a society of people we can't tolerate?
Meaning me, of course.
Guys, I'm gonna go and eat dinner now.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
See you
Love
later.
y'all.
See ya.
Bye.
That was a funny interaction. I'm
She
still
just turned his
recording.
back on him.
Make the butler look lovely.
I knew that was gonna happen.
The
Did you
comedy
trip him up?
relief.
Wait, did he trip him up?
Yes.
Ridiculous.
He
Bruh.
had his big foot out. Comedically.
I
Maybe
reckon-
the butler's trying to keep everyone from being intoxicated.
Did you like my Adolf
Maybe.
Hitler joke earlier?
No.
Jason, will you take me home?
Certainly.
I reckon the butler's the host.
I'm going too.
Are you coming, Doctor? Wait! Don't anyone leave. This is Station Wit.
Wow.
WITS Broadcasting. I trust you have enjoyed the first part of the evening's entertainment. You are now listening to the voice of your host. Ladies and gentlemen, you are promised the most original party ever given in this city.
Wow.
Tonight, my friends,
That's
we are to
quite
play
a
an amusing
statement.
game in which each of you will have ample opportunity to use your brain.
This may be fun after all.
Now we'll clear up this mystery.
Oh no.
He's very clever, whoever he is. It doesn't sound like any voice I've ever heard. But where can he be?
She doesn't recognize
In
him.
another room with one of those trick microphones hooked up to this thing.
I warn you, however, the stakes will be high. For tonight you are commanded to play an absorbing game. A game of death. You have been chosen
The
with care.
clock strikes.
Only
Bong!
men and women of your exceptional intellectual ability will be worthy opponents. Until dawn, we will play a game of wits. Yours
Wit.
against mine.
Do you think you can frighten us with
Wit.
better nonsense?
It said width on the.
It did. A game of wit.
Someone's having a joke.
I warn you, it is not a joke. This is
Wow.
the voice of one you know well. One who has planned revenge because of deadly wrong. Give attention to the
Sorry
rules
about my check, guys.
and try to win.
He hears us.
He hears
You will
you?
notice the telephone connections have been
Yeah, he's
cut.
replying to them.
True.
Oh.
Ridiculous.
To touch the radio means death. It's charged with enough electricity to kill you instantly.
I'm getting out of here. Come on, Tim.
There is no escape. The gates by which you entered the garden are also charged with electricity.
I want to get out of here.
Margaret, don't let this thing get the best of you. Some ghastly brand of foolishness.
But Jason,
Just a minute. This may be only a
Melon.
joke, but I've had the feeling for the last few moments that someone in this room, one of us, may be behind it. You're crazy. There are people here I wouldn't be found dead with, but I don't think they're capable of this.
Thanks. Every one of you has some secret which you hide from the world. Through these weaknesses, I will attack you. If one of my guests lacks the courage to play the game with me, I have provided a simple means of escape. If you will look on the shelf above the fireplace, you will find a small bottle.
Poison.
Whoa.
It's poison.
My mind smells it.
Catch it.
Escape. You mean suicide? Well, if one of you was doing this, won't you stop it, please?
My friend, before the clock strikes 11, one of you will be dead. The one who least deserves to live.
This is absurd.
Wow.
For those of you who think it is a jest, permit me to direct you to the door at the right of the entrance. The key is in the hand on the table.
Now we'll meet our host.
It's a
He's
JoJo
been behind
reference.
that door all the time. Why, of course, it couldn't be anything but a joke. Come on, give him a reception.
Is that
Who's
just a...
that?
Is he dead?
Was that the butler?
It looked like it.
Electrician's tape. Here, lend me a hand.
Electrician's tape, did he say?
Yeah. D. G.
Come back here. Come back here. Don't come out.
Oh no, she's gonna die.
Oh,
Wait,
good
he
thing
was
that wasn't
touching her. Is he gonna... Oh.
No, he pulled her away before she could touch it.
Yeah.
Oh.
You might have been cute.
I thought she was gonna
You
die
might have,
first.
you might have been cute. You might have been cute.
Why did she hate him? Because he broke her heart or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
Men.
He's a playboy.
Yeah, classic men, am I right?
Me.
I guess the best thing for us to
On
do
Mondays,
is
movie Mondays.
Gentlemen, I've got an idea.
Only movie Mondays, yeah. Medical Mondays.
Oh no.
I think we better go in with the others.
I think that's a good idea. All right.
He seemed a bit
Subtitles aren't too
unfazed by
bad.
the fact a dead body just came out of the wardrobe.
Mm.
It's just like, yeah, we're moving on now.
They ain't got time.
Yeah?
True.
Come on, spill it.
Then I came here, sir. I met the chef down below and we came up together. Since then, I've been carrying out my instructions, sir.
Ever been here before?
No, sir.
You're lying.
Ooh.
Wait a don't. Find some rope and we'll tie these fellas up.
Wow.
Bruh.
This is the hardcore guy. Thrown in.
You're out of circulation for a while.
Are they just...
Did your instructions tell you
No,
what to
they
do?
Is the
just
butler
tied him
being
up.
tied up as well, or...?
It's the whole cutlery team. Cutlery? Chef, whatever.
Not the knives, I need...
Miss Inglesby, you go with Jean and Margaret, examine the bedrooms thoroughly. Adam, go on and take the dining room before beyond.
Flips to
Give the
the
doctor to take the
the
garden.
knives and forks, they're screaming.
Well, that's so. Let's go.
I think that's an annoying orange joke.
It probably is.
Hey,
That was
orange.
important.
Knife.
Would you like me to go with you, Jean?
Oh, no, that's all right, Henry. I'm all right now.
Adam, you better come with me.
Mm. He didn't say anything.
Yeah. So where's the sound?
It,
He's checking out the living room. You talked to.
Yeah.
Everyone else is split up.
Yeah.
He's the only one who's been let in the living room.
Can you hear me?
Don't do it.
It's Jason Osgood. There's nobody else in here. You said you were going to kill me. Well, I make it worth your while to let me out of this.
Hmm.
Don't you understand? I'm not trying to threaten you. I'm trying to make a bargain. I'll give you $50,000. I won't try to find out who you are. I'll give you $100,000. More than that if you give me time to get it.
Hmm.
It's just a radio.
The clocks make it better, like the tick.
Yeah. 10 minutes.
But I think we can tick him off the list of who's the murderer.
Yeah, he's...
We definitely can off the list.
He's a judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He might not take it.
He's a coward, I bet he will.
A coward wouldn't take it.
No, but he's like begging for his life to get out of there while the others are searching for like a way out.
True.
Or to get through it.
It's like
He's only thinking about
14-year-old
himself.
girls, am I right?
Too right.
Character analysis. He might just be hiding it from everyone.
Character analysis, 14-year-old girls, am I right?
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Wash it down with a nice...
He cares about his secrets
of
too
water.
much.
Come on, let's get back.
What did I say?
The guy with glasses is a doctor, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's mixing it in with the drinks.
That's peak.
Oh,
He cut himself.
that must be significant though. Otherwise they
Yeah.
wouldn't show it.
Find anything?
No, did you?
Very true. I've actually said that before previously. Not in this, just in my life.
Yeah.
Where's Mr. Osgood?
Right here?
They'll go, why is your thumb bleeding?
Maybe the drink's not poison. It's just it like cuts the person who opens it and then they die. Whoa.
Glass shards. The drink.
Look,
Oh,
it's
damn.
11. We're still all here, and nothing's happened. Then he's failed.
Your good health, everyone. Stop. Don't drink. You are about to meet my guest of honor, the 9th guest.
Ninth guest?
His name is Death.
Wow.
It pleases me greatly, my friends, to tell you Mr. Jason Osgood will be dead in a few seconds.
Did he drink it?
Blood poisoning.
Let me get his pulse.
You did this.
You're crazy.
You wanted him out of the way so you and your crowd could do as you pleased. Now he's gone. You killed him.
Why, you fool.
You hated him. We all know that.
Sure, I hated him. But not enough to kill him.
You don't have to stand this kind of talk to you.
Please, please, we've got to keep our heads. My friends, none of you is guilty of the death of this man. He was the agent of his own death.
Mm.
The drinks he offered you were poison. When he opened the bottle of prussic acid, he cut himself
Classic
on the
acid.
poisoned cap. Stop it!
Poisoned cap. I told you.
Yeah. What a fool.
Why
He
did he try and
was.
poison everyone?
He did.
Oh, because one of them leaked his secrets, right?
Mm.
Yeah. This shot is
I
awesome.
can't stand it. I can't stand it any
Because it's
longer.
women.
No, because it was just one big sweeping... Okay.
It's that clock. Won't someone stop it?
That won't do any good, Miss Chisholm.
Oh, but it's that ticking. He said another one of us would be gone at 12.
Now listen, you've all been told we're going to die. The next one in 15 minutes. Osgood weakened. He's dead. All we've got to do is keep our heads and nothing can happen to us.
He's an actor, isn't he?
You want us to sit here like a lot of sheep waiting to be killed?
Yeah,
Can't we do
right, this
anything
way.
to fight back?
Don't you see that's just what he wants us to do? Suppose we should fight back. What would we be fighting? Shadows.
There
Rough.
must be some hiding place. He's here somewhere.
Search the apartment. This is not a game of slaughter. It is a game of skill.
We're trapped by a maniac. You boasted you had the whole police force in your hands. Can't you do something?
What can I do? With the wires cut, how can I reach him?
My friends, this is a game in which you take one side and I the other, with death as the referee. If I lose, I will appear and die before you all.
Wow.
Butler hasn't heard a word of this. I'm going to take him to the gate and tell him to get out. If he hesitates, we'll know he's in on this. Come on. If he's killed, that's murder.
That's a good
Murder.
point.
We're fighting for our lives.
Oh, did the butler not hear the first message?
No.
So he doesn't know that.
They're gone.
Then they are part of it.
That's right. There is a hiding place.
Somebody untied them. They couldn't just float away.
Somebody untied him, all right. That somebody is one of us. I want a showdown.
No showdown.
Couldn't it have been Cronin? No, the Osgood, because he was in the kitchen, wasn't he?
I don't think he went in the kitchen.
Oh.
But he might have done.
He went to make drinks.
Yeah, but that was in the bathroom, I thought.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get back in that living room. Sit still and don't answer a single challenge the voice offers. I tell you, nothing can happen.
Oh, it just swore on the thing, even though the film didn't swear.
Cut it out.
YouTube, cut it out.
We have quite a lot of stuff to cut,
Come, Margaret.
but still make it coherent
Wait,
as a movie.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go.
We need to cut
Why
things
don't you
down,
tell me
other than
what
that a little bit.
Jean, please.
And please stop pretending.
Pretending.
Yes. Your sudden anxiety for me is a little absurd.
You won't listen?
No.
I think they know everything, women.
The mirror shot.
Whoa.
Who did that?
The cameraman.
No, it's the camera. Sorry. How do they not notice him?
But we've been in there. I know, but I want to look again.
Has that actually written her name on it? I'm impressed.
Sorry about the noises.
How dare you?
Did you find anything?
Oh, what? Up the brazier.
Did you find anything?
No.
No. Come along then. The others will be wondering where we are.
The other guy had a good point. If they all just sit there, then they've outsmarted the guy. Yeah.
Good for the
That's
nerves.
true, actually.
Smoking kills, smoking kills.
Don't smoke, kids. Please.
Please.
Please. Calpol won't be enough to help you.
What is that?
What's going on here?
Yeah, what is
I tried
going
to
on?
attract attention by burning some newspapers on the parapet, but I don't suppose anybody can see the blaze.
50 stories up, you might as well wave a lighted match.
Well, the setbacks begin 10 stories down. I couldn't throw a message beyond them. I tried.
You might have set the place on fire.
It's like a cheap movie.
Now perhaps you'll listen to me. We've got
Like
to
a
fight this
cheap
thing with common
movie.
sense. We all stay inside and keep quiet, we'll be safe. But come on.
I thought that you... Oh, please, gentlemen, let's go inside.
Anything, Miss Chisholm?
No. Well, are you going to tell them or must I? I don't know what you mean. Oh, yes, you do. We were searching the front bedroom. You didn't know I saw you, but I did. Gee,
Oh,
there was a
wow.
table by the bed. There was nothing on it when we went there first. But when we went back, there was an envelope there. I saw Margaret pick it up and read it. And then she hid it in her dress.
Margaret. Margaret, where was it?
Let's see that letter.
It's true.
Jean, you're sure?
Well, yes, of course.
Sylvia, you and Jean take her to another room and search her.
You wouldn't dare.
Will you let us have that letter?
It just gives it a big old sniff.
It's over, Margaret Chisholm. I will expose you for what you are. Your host. What does it mean?
I don't know.
No.
I'm as ready to answer for her as for myself. There's no mystery in her life, no secrets.
This letter may have something to do with our predicament. You've got to tell us what it means.
She'll tell, all right.
Is she
Time
the
draws
doctor's wife?
near when the second of our company is to leave us. I'm sure you will agree that the second, like the first, is unworthy of such a distinguished company.
Call him a
Before our
host.
guest departs, some details of her life may be of interest to you. I have selected for my next opponent our brilliant society leader, Mrs. Margaret Chisholm.
Stop it, stop it.
This woman has no right to the name you know her by. The only name to which she has legal right is that of her first husband, Jimmy Vickers, from whom she was never divorced.
Oh, that's not true.
Margaret Chisholm's sins have overtaken her at last. Jimmy Vickers is locked up in an insane asylum. But I am prepared to expose this society leader as a bigamist.
Oh, that's a lie. He's dead, I tell you.
Bigamist. And my daughter wasn't good enough for your crowd.
Every dollar Margaret Chisholm possesses was stolen from the husband she had committed to an institution.
No.
Would she cut herself
Instant death. No, she drank the poison.
Drink, yeah.
She got exposed.
Dude, if they just sat on the sofa and closed their eyes, they would just be okay.
Yeah, but also the host
All
would
their
then just
secrets
reveal their
would still
secrets.
reveal their secrets, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And their ears.
Minutes more. Stop it, please.
Close their ears.
15 minutes more. Can't somebody stop her?
I can't. None of you will listen to me.
You told us to sit still. Nothing would happen. Now Margaret's dead.
Oh, well, they're actually doing my strat.
I don't think it's gonna end well.
No, I don't think so either.
She killed herself. They were both killed by their own weakness. Just as that radio voice said all of us would be.
It's one of us. It must be. We've looked everywhere. Yet the servants disappeared. Somebody helped them. And that letter. Somebody put it where Margaret would find it.
15 minutes more. He just said another would go.
You're the only one here who would like to kill me. Now Osgood's gone.
I never earned the reputation of a killer. You have.
You yellow school teacher.
Jim, please. We're playing right into their hands, just as we did both times before. You said it was one of us. How do we know it isn't you, Doctor? Or you? You're in league with half the crooks and racketeers in the city.
You know what they say,
There are
whoever
6 of us
started
left.
dealt it.
And everyone has something against somebody here.
Wasn't he the one who was the mayor who
Me out of the
quit?
university without a chance to defend myself.
I had to put you out because I didn't
thought that
like
was
your
Oscar.
opinions nor your sneering, arrogant vanity.
I don't know.
How do we know it isn't Abbott?
Isn't he dead?
You have reason
Yeah.
to hate Dr.
Yeah.
Reed. How do we know you haven't something against all of us?
Business,
Why do you leave
huh?
yourself out?
Please don't. Yes, why?
There's only one person I know who'd be happy to see me dead, and that's you, Jim.
Well, that isn't true, Jean. I think you're a little snob, eaten up with self-importance, but I wouldn't kill you.
Oh, yes, you would.
I'll tell you all something you don't
I
know
feel
about
that.
us. Jim and I were brought up together. Our fathers were friends. We were in love. But I soon got over it when I found out Jim hadn't an ideal in the world but money. Our fathers between them owned the Chetwood estate. They left it to us with a proviso that it couldn't be sold unless we both agreed, because they thought we'd be married. and live there.
Cuz.
When Jim found out there was oil on the land, he wanted to sell it. But I refused.
It's oil.
That's when he turned against me in his newspaper column and tried to ruin my career.
Oh, he's a newspaper editor.
That's why I think you'd like to see me dead. You'd be a millionaire if you could sell Chetwood.
Oh, that's why Osgood didn't like him, because he maybe published the secret.
Oh yeah.
finished? I've loved you ever since you were a little girl.
I walks
There'll
up
never
to you
be
and says,
anyone else.
"I do."
Any
I know you'll
fish?
bathe and shower. But as long as I live, I'll go on loving you.
Aw.
Because I can't help myself. Now you've heard all about us, and Abbott, and the doctor. What about you, Cronin? And Sylvia?
Well, what about us?
You both have reasons to want to see each other dead.
Wow.
Sylvia is the best friend I've got.
Her husband filed suit for divorce yesterday, and she made him withdraw it.
How do you know that?
How does a newspaper man know anything? There's plenty of reason for you wanting to get rid of her. Everyone knows you're insanely jealous of her. And she has a much better reason for wanting to see you dead. You left her $250,000 in your will. Ask me how I know that. It's true, isn't it?
Yes, it's true.
Don't let him frighten you, Q.
But Sylvia wouldn't kill me for that.
250k a week.
There are men within
That's
a
how much
dozen
money I
blocks
get
of
off
here who'll kill you
YouTube.
for much less.
It would be a lot more in the 30s though.
Yeah, no, I'm
I
joking.
can heard the whole works.
Yeah.
What's your verdict?
It's my ad revenue.
Which one of us wants to kill the other 5? Don't all speak at once.
£5 says it's... Okay. We'll do our
Why don't you
best.
search us? Margaret Chisholm had something hidden. We'd never have known it if Gene hadn't told. Maybe some of the others had something in his clothes that'll give the show away.
Nobody's going to put a hand on me.
Why should you object if you've nothing to hide?
I keep picking up the poisoned glasses.
Yeah.
Well,
Jim, please, Jim.
Big old smoke.
Make you feel any more secure?
He's got
There
a
it is.
gun.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Got enemies enough, I always carry a gun. Search him. Take him. You'll be sorry for something.
what's this?
The radio, too. It was.
Fiver says it's Sylvia.
Where did
Boom.
that thing come from? This is Steiner, that's what it...
Let him go, you hear? Let him go. Sylvia.
Put that gun down! Put it down!
Oh. Now that's some business.
Sylvia killed him.
Do I get
Only
£5?
because the guy got involved.
Yeah, true.
I reckon he probably did that on purpose so that he could shoot him.
Yeah, the newspaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably baited him into it and was like, ha.
Baited.
Oh, and the 15 minutes are up.
Bruh.
Okay, can I revert my...
I think the newspaper guy's a red herring though. It's like he knows everything
I
about
think the butler
everyone.
was as well.
Probably. Although we don't know where he's gone now.
Oh, wow.
Why did she do that? Was that on purpose?
She was devastated with her.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think I took an L there.
Yeah, give me a $5.
Sure.
Subscribe to my Patreon. That'll cover it.
Oh dear. I think the
Oh,
butler's
yeah,
a
got
red
that other
herring as
butler.
well.
Still there.
Oh, is that a massive ice cube?
Put that in your drink. Hey, do you want a glass of milk?
That's not funny. No, actually, no. Ethan, you know I like iced milk.
Yep, I've seen you drink it.
Icy milk.
Yummy.
I want to know where the chef and the butler's gone. Why, is he putting it in the oven?
How is he still there? How has no one else noticed him?
I don't know.
This movie's good.
Maybe he helped them escape. No, he was tied up as well, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Was he tied up as well?
Don't know. But they would have found him like around the house.
Why did in the 15
No.
minutes 2 people died?
You don't think that I...
No, it was.
I don't know what to think.
It was one after the other after 15 minutes. It wasn't on this. Oh yeah. Oh no, it was, wasn't it?
Mm,
Oh yeah,
that's
he
mad.
died and then she died,
We're all right, Jean.
and then he died and she died.
We're going to get out of this place.
I know I'm going to die.
You're not. The others all did something. They brought it on themselves. We won't.
The fireplace. It's theoretical.
I love you, Jean.
I mean, metaphorical.
I love you, Jane.
That's openly a gay character
told
in
them all
some
about me.
1930s.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
They're
You
both
made me
men
feel
and
so
women.
Cheap and
He said it said Eugene on the
Eugene.
Oh, yes, I am.
Eugene Krabs.
Ever since that awful thing happened to Sylvia, I've been thinking.
You're actually really far through.
I've been seeing myself as others see me for the first time.
Wow.
As you've seen me.
You're adorable.
You've tried to help a selfish, arrogant girl.
Ever gonna
And
go.
she just thought you were greedy.
What difference does that make? You're a success now.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just lucky, that's all. I got the breaks that other girls didn't get. But I haven't really lived yet. I don't want to die.
We'll find some way out of this. There must be some way. Here, drink this.
Bing bong.
Yes, Jim.
He's gained her trust.
Yeah,
No.
drink that.
What's that look for? Or is he dead?
Why are you looking at me so queerly?
Oh.
What have you done to me?
Nothing.
Whoa. What a play.
No, he's built up an immunity to it. Better not.
Maybe
no.
the disgusting, yucky
1 minute you admit that you're spoiled.
date
And the next you accuse me of trying to poison you.
drink.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling.
Don't know what I'm on
I'm
about.
saying. Oh, darling, don't let anything happen to me. I want to live. I want you. Oh, Jim, I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
I'm.
She said, "I'm afraid." Oh, look at this dude.
Yeah, that was such a good transition.
Wasn't he the one that died?
No.
Oh, I thought it was the old dude that died.
Yeah, not the doctor.
Oh.
Pull yourself together, Abbott.
The old dude's
All
the,
right.
the political opponent who's also
How much you wanna bet someone falls off?
Safe. You feel
Or
safe in there
launches
where 3 of them
himself
died
off?
already?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm all right. Leave me alone. Take your hands off me. Come on.
Oh
Come
no.
on. Will you leave me alone?
He's the political guy, right? On the left.
Is he the mayor?
Mr.
The one that wants to be mayor. Isn't it?
Barack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy was going to get the land's the writer. Characters are hard to follow in black and white. They look so similar.
It's really racist.
Yeah. Fair.
What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there?
Big old ice block.
Where have you been?
There's a door back of this refrigerator.
There's a dog?
Did you find my pencil?
Comedy relief. That character just made me laugh. I'm going to cry.
I've got it here. Let me a hand.
Wow.
It's locked.
I think he was tied up, but he got freed and then wasn't smart enough to cover up the fact that he got freed.
Yeah.
It's a wine cellar.
Who died?
The first butler?
Was it the butler and the chef?
Drunk.
Oh.
Goodness sake. Oh, my pencil.
Oh.
I found my pencil. What do you know about
Planking.
this? Please. What architecture?
He's also drunk.
Eeny, meeny,
Oh, they're all
miny,
drunk.
mo. I think that was.
Oh, he's drunk.
Yes, right, mister. He's drunk.
Come on, let's get out of here.
That's a good idea. Let's get out of here.
Ha ha ha.
That's where they went in the secret wine cellar.
Yeah.
Oh, sit down, can't you? There's nothing to be gained
Sit
by being
down
a
next
coward.
to
You can't talk to
me.
me like that. If you're brave, it's because you've got nothing to be afraid of. I think you planned this whole thing yourself.
Stop it. Can't you see what you're doing? You're fighting just as the others did before they were killed.
Jean's right. It's what I've told you all along. For heaven's sake, keep still.
Piano.
Why did you turn those lights out?
Because I don't want to be any more conspicuous than I have to.
Only 4 of my guests are left. Dr. Reed, the well-known educator, Jean Trent of the honeyed voice and the golden charm, Jim Daly, brilliant journalist, and Henry Abbott. Just 4 opponents.
Nothing to say about Henry.
Are we cowards? Let's do something. Let's die fighting.
My friends, permit me to remind you that there is but one danger in this room. The danger that you may not outwit me.
How did you know that
haven't
they
the
shot
courage
each
to
other?
fight this through.
He hears us. Oh, where is he hidden?
I don't know what that is. The honeycomb thing.
I think it
Oh,
was
lights are going down.
a ceiling light.
Whoa.
The light's completely gone out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who has a gun?
Well, there was a gun in the room.
Abbott turned off the lights, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Abbott died.
That mask is so creepy. Flipping egg.
Oh yeah, on the wall.
Yeah.
So we got 3 now.
He's dead.
Do we pause and make our predictions?
Wait, but the girl screamed.
Yeah.
Someone's out on the roof.
Because she heard the gunshot.
Fire through this window.
Oh.
Wait. There was 2 gunshots and then the glass breaking.
Henry. What's happened?
Henry.
Looks like someone's a bad shot.
Oh, Henry. Are you hurt badly?
It's bait.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it scraped the side of his head.
Jean. I've got to tell you. We may never get out of here alive, any of us. I love you, Jean.
Oh, Henry. Please don't. Not now.
I may never have another chance, dear. I want you to know I love you more than anything else in the world. I have for ever so long. I wouldn't have dared tell you, except... It doesn't make any difference whether I love you or not, does it?
Oh, Henry, yes, of course. Only just now we've got to find Jim.
Jim? The butler's still alive.
Both butlers and the chef are still living.
Jim! Jim!
You
Jim,
just
where
see
are
him
you?
fly off the bridge.
That's where he's gone as well.
Yeah.
Was Jim the...
Jim, where are
Jim
you?
was the
newspaper.
politician.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, the author's in the room still.
It's just a dead body there in a pot. Bzzzt.
Yeah, don't touch.
Whoa. Hey, man. Ooh. I thought it was like a knife.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah.
so did I.
What are you doing?
Oh,
I didn't really
Damn.
expect it to be,
yeah. I was like, how does he not see this?
Jim, huh?
Jim!
Take this tape off my eyes. Do you want to kill me the way you did all the
Why have
others?
you got him tied up like that?
Come to your senses, Jean. You realize this man has killed 5 of your friends here tonight?
He's done nothing.
He knew he couldn't get me the way he got all the others. He wanted us to think that Dr. Reed was killed by someone outside in the garden, but he wasn't. He killed Dr. Reed with a gun from this room. Then he fired the second shot at me, but he almost missed me in the dark.
And hit
That
the
hole in the
window.
glass wasn't made by a bullet. It was made when he threw the gun through the window. If you look lower down, you'll find the hole where the second bullet went through.
That was the glass sound.
So who done it?
Wait. He shot from the outside.
Coming up with the gun is amazing.
I mean it.
So good.
Oh, so she has to choose who the murderer is. Is it her sweetheart or is it...
The murderer shot from outside. Who was outside or was close to the door?
I'm going to prove that Abbott and nobody else did this. He planned the whole ghastly party. For a long time, I couldn't see that any of our crowd could be guilty. Then suddenly it dawned on me. Abbott was the only one in the room that the voice answered directly. It never answered anybody else.
Don't you believe him, Gene?
Now I know who was in that closet. You introduced me to him months ago. He was a young electrical engineer. You brought him here to wire this place and then you killed him.
He's lying, Gene.
Killed him in cold blood, just like you did the others. You killed him to keep your secret.
Didn't you? Wait. Don't anyone leave.
What is it?
This is Station WITS Broadcasting. I
Who
trust
sat
you
in
have
that
enjoyed
seat?
the first part of the evening's entertainment. You are now listening to the voice of your host.
Now do you believe me? Abbott sat in this chair every chance he could get tonight. He was in it every time the radio voice started to speak. Listen to another.
Very efficient, yes, of course.
Of course.
You are about to meet my guest of honor, the 9th guest. His name is Death. I have selected for my next opponent our brilliant society leader, Mrs. Margaret.
No, you don't.
Don't move, Henry.
So it's
The
him.
microphone. Now we know why
It's
the
the
radio voice
politician.
could follow our every
Yeah.
move. When he couldn't count on those records, he had this. There are probably a dozen places in the house where he could plug it in. He killed Dr. Reed and then wounded himself in some way to fool us before he threw the gun through the window.
Why does he have blood on his forehead then?
The,
Why would-
the bullet scraped his head.
I promised I'd play fairly.
But
if you
he
had
shot it,
winning me.
didn't he?
Yeah, he did that
Well,
as
I've
like
lost.
a ruse.
Okay.
You think I'm mad, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
Troll face.
Me mad? I'm not mad. Is a man mad because he kills his enemies? I saved every cent for years to get you together like this. I rented this place under an assumed name so I could kill you.
What have we done that you should want to murder us?
Osgood ruined my father in the market and he shot himself. My mother died in poverty. But I didn't kill Osgood. I didn't have to. I knew he'd do anything to save his own skin. That's why I poisoned the cap of that prussic acid bottle. His own greed killed him.
That doesn't account for Margaret and the rest of them.
Margaret Chisholm's real husband was my brother, Jimmy Vickers.
Which one's the politician? Which one's the author?
Yes, my real
The
name,
politician's the
Vickers.
blonde one and the author's the
You
brown-haired
remember,
one.
don't you, Jim?
Okay, cool.
That's how I tell the
Vickers'
difference.
disgrace made fine
Yeah.
copy for your paper. It got you your first real break. Margaret Chisholm bled my brother for every cent and left him to die in an insane asylum. But I didn't kill her either. I didn't have to. I knew she'd take the coward's way out, and she did. Sylvia Inglesby handled Margaret Chisholm's case against my brother, and Cronin pulled political strings to help her do it. He's known for years she was an imposter, but he kept still because he was counting on her to have his daughter socially set.
Then why did you struggle with Sylvia over the gun? You tried to save Cronin's life.
I struggled to fool the rest of you. But while I struggled, I made Sylvia point that gun at Cronin and kill him. A life for a life. Isn't that what the Bible says?
Oh, Jim, I can't stand anymore.
You think I shouldn't have killed Dr. Reed, don't you? Well, he killed me, my future, when he had me thrown out of the university.
What have you got against Jean?
I always loved Jean. I wanted you, Jean. I wanted to take you with me. It was the only way I could have you. He's mad. I promised if you'd win the game, I'd die in front of you.
Ring, yeah.
It's your last trick, Abbott. Now get us out of here or I'll kill you.
That transition. Wow.
The shoulder pads are back.
Yeah, they're back.
I'm loving it. Oh, I said she was going to be the first to die as well. Oh no.
Bzz.
What are you doing?
You needn't worry about me. Trials are such messy things.
Wahoo! No.
I mean, he's just committed mass murder. What's he gonna do? Oh, don't do
No,
it. No,
I kind of thought he would yeet himself off the building, but this is half as good.
That was actually a good movie. I
That was
liked it.
a sick film.
Let me get some claps in the chat.
Thanks for watching Movie Man.